Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Fiverside Chat Stories. I'm Harsha. I'm the founder and CEO at All Five. Today, we have Parvez Ahmed with us. Parvez, who is from Ladakh. I would love for you to introduce yourself to the audiences. So over to you, Parvez.
Hello, my name is Parvez Ahmed. I belong to Ladakh, and actually, I own a hotel over there in Ladakh with the name of the Presidency Ladakh, and it's a newly fresh open property, opened 2 years back, and I'm running that over there in Ladakh. So yeah, that's my introduction, a short introduction.
No, that's amazing. Thank you, Parvez. In this podcast, we go through 5 really cool questions, keeping in mind the all five story. So, my first question to you, Parvez, is what made you join the travel and tourism industry? What's your motivation?
The thing is that actually the Ladakh economy is mostly based on tourism. The backbone of Ladakh's economy is based on tourism, so that's the one reason I've joined this industry. And second, ma'am, there are a lot of opportunities in this industry. Like you get a chance to learn about the culture and the heritage, and you get the chance to meet with a lot of new people. And this industry have a vast scope right now also and in future also. So that's the reason I've joined this industry. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's really good to know. You mentioned the history and culture of Ladakh. So, if you can talk a little bit about Ladakh, and then you can talk a little bit about your hotel, the Presidency Ladakh.
Actually, Ladakh is, a few places on on the globe. The topography of Ladakh is totally different from the rest of the part of the India. Like if you see other part of India, the topography of Ladakh is totally different. Like we have, clear skies over here, snow peak mountains, gushing rivers. So Ladakh is one of the amazing place, and like it's been discovered by the Indians like a few years back. But before that, the foreigners from Europe, from all over the world, they used to come over here. They used to explore. Ladakh have came in notice to the Indian population when this movie was, launched, Three Idiot movie. So it was shooted in Ladakh, and there is a famous lake in Ladakh called Pangong. So it was shooted over there. So after that, Ladakh, the tourism of Ladakh boomed. And Ladakh is amazing in itself. The culture is very rich over there. The heritage is very rich. So we have like a lot of festivals. The food is amazing. It's totally different, from the other parts of India. The food is totally different. And Ladakh is also called Little Tibet. So our cuisine is quite similar to the food which we get in Tibet. And you can see a lot of historical sites in Ladakh. Ladakh is an amazing place. That's why people come and enjoy in Ladakh, the adventurous roads over here. There are a lot of passes over here in Ladakh. There are a lot of things to do in Ladakh.
That's very cool to hear. And tell us a little bit about the Presidency Ladakh, your hotel.
Yeah, the Presidency Ladakh is actually a new property. We started 2 years back. So it is situated in the heart of the city. It's quite like 800 meters far away from the airport and like 10 minutes walk from the main market. And Presidency Ladakh actually is a epitome of luxury. You can say that. It's a new property. It's an epitome of luxury. And we have 24 rooms in our hotel, and we have all the modern equipments installed in our hotel, and all the amenities we provide to our customer in our hotel. And a lot of people who have came to our hotel have talked positive about their stay in our property.
That's very cool. That's awesome. What's your favorite thing to enjoy, in Ladakh? What do you enjoy doing in Ladakh?
So actually, there are like, yeah, I'm telling you. Actually, Ladakh, there are like, gushing rivers in Ladakh. So the best thing I enjoy to do in Ladakh is to take a day off from my busy schedule and to go and pitch a tent on a riverside for a 1 day camp. That is the best thing I love to do in Ladakh.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And what do you enjoy about living in Ladakh? What would you encourage people to and invite people to come to Ladakh? If you could give us like three things.
Ladakh, actually, I already told you that the topography, the terrain is totally different from the other part of India. And we have the best air quality right now in India. Like if you come to Ladakh, the air quality is best. It is least populated and, the least pollution over there. The sky is very clear. You can go for Milky Way sightseeing at night. There are a lot of places to go in Ladakh, which will be like your first time experience. You have not seen those kind of things anywhere in India, and obviously the culture is very rich over there. So the people will love the culture of Ladakh, and you can see those cultures, on their the cravings, the designs which they have made on their property. It shows their culture. All the
That
properties like in Ladakh, they present their culture.
Oh, that's actually very cool. Uh, so when you talk about those paintings and the carvings, is this handmade? Are there graffiti artists in Ladakh, or if you could talk a little bit about that?
Totally handmade. There are some people who are like, artists over there. They are specialized in doing that thing.
Very
So,
cool.
and it is mandatory by the government of Ladakh that if you are building any property like any hotel or guest house for the commercial purpose, so you have to install those, carvings on your property. It's mandatory over there to promote the culture.
Correct. Oh, that makes sense. That's actually pretty cool. That's something new that I learned today. Thank you for that, Parvez. Okay, last questions. You have 30 seconds to invite people to Ladakh and the presidency Ladakh. The floor is all yours.
Oh, yeah, sure. See, I will say one thing about Ladakh that everybody should visit Ladakh because Ladakh is a place where you can, take, off from your busy schedule because Ladakh is a place where you can see all kind of terrains. On one side, you see the forest, and one side you can see the desert, the gushing rivers, the snow-clad mountains, and the adventurous road. And the Milky Way, one of the thing which is very rarest, on the planet of the Earth. Only on few places you can see that, and Ladakh is one of them where you can see clear Milky Way at night time when the sky is clear. And obviously, it is a pollution-free city. No pollution at all over there. It's a very clean city, and the people are very, cordial, and people are very welcoming over there in Ladakh. And it will be a lifetime experience when you come to Ladakh. And all who have been visited Ladakh, you can take their experience. It is a lifetime memory for them. So I'm quite sure that people who will come to Ladakh will never forget that experience. Yeah, and the presidency Ladakh, I would suggest everyone to come to this property because we have all the amenities for our customer. We have all the modern technology installed in our hotel. Like we have electronic card keys. We provide all the facilities. So the main priority we give to our service so that the customer don't get any like upset with our service. We focus on our service. We are very cordial with the clients, and we also provide the packages. We have the customized itineraries for the clients. It depends upon their stays, that how much they are going to stay in Ladakh and how much time they have to stay in Ladakh. And yeah, we can provide everything in our property, from the accommodation to the taxi and for the packages for different places. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. That's actually inspiring me to take my next trip to Ladakh. So, Parvez, I'm definitely going to reach out when get some time off and I can visit Ladakh. Thank you for your
You're welcome anytime.
thank you. Thank you for your time
Yeah.
today, Parvez.
Welcome. Thank you
Awesome.
for taking this interview. I enjoyed very much. It was nice, talking with you.
Awesome. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Parvez. Thank you,
Thank
everyone,
you.
for tuning in. Thank you, Parvez, for spending time with us today. Please check out all the experiences by the Presidency Ladakh on all five. Check out all five, find things to do in Ladakh and everywhere else you want to go. Visit us at www.all5.co. Visit us on Instagram at all5.co. Download our app, all5.co, on iPhone as well as Google Play. Thanks, everyone. Stay tuned for the next